Here's the case I call the case of the accidental hero. As a teenager, I was snooping through some old boxes and found something unexpected, a Purple Heart, awarded to my father. I was stunned. He had never once mentioned being wounded in combat during World War II. Wow, I thought. My own father. A war hero. I wanted to know more, but was worried about opening up an old wound. Then I got an idea. I loved the book Catch-22, a dark satirical novel about the war. I put the book at his seat at our kitchen table, hoping it might open the door to a conversation. But the idea backfired. An hour later, my father stormed into my room and literally threw the book at me. "You think this is funny?" he growled. I was shocked. "But Dad," I stammered, "what about the Purple Heart? The one you got for being wounded?" I saw his face drop, which made my heart sink. Clearly, I had touched something he wanted to remain private. I was about to apologize, but he held up his hand. Then he sighed, sat down on the edge of my bed, and began relating the story. "I was on a small PT boat," he began, "the same kind John Kennedy was stationed on. One night I heard a noise and thought we were under attack. I ran for the gunnery, slipped, fell, and broke my wrist. It turned out to be a false alarm. They took me off the boat and sent me to Australia for surgery. I was there for about a week, and then I got a message. Everyone on board died in the Battle of Leyte Gulf. Everyone but me. I wanted to say something, anything, but nothing came out. If I hadn't been clumsy," he continued, "I would have died with the other men on that boat. My friends. All of them. There's a simple fact. War in any form is hell, be it the battlefield or litigation. I choose mediation because it is a game of peace. But regardless, just like finding my father's medal, you can never assume or take things at face value. First impressions mislead, and stories get distorted. That's why in mediation, I always remind clients, verify before you accept. Question before you assume. Because the truth, just like a Purple Heart, is almost never what it first appears to be. I'm Jeff Kravitz, expert mediator in Los Angeles. I solve problems. Let's talk about yours.